Hi guys, it's Katie here again from Creativa. I have a quick little project to share with you today. These are little backpack style gift bags. I've seen these all over YouTube, but the ones that I've seen you have to do the scoring and the cutting yourself, and we all know I prefer to, wherever possible, design an SVG file so that I don't have to do that. So that's what I did. I've designed an SVG file. Let me show you that to start with. This is the SVG file. It's a freebie, so if you'd like to grab it, you just have to join the Facebook group. The Facebook group is Creativa Divas. There is this SVG file, and there is also a set of printable templates if you wanted to just if you don't have an electronic cutting machine like a Cricut. That's what I use, a Cricut, but you can use other ones as well. Then you can just download the printable template and print them out onto your cardstock. The SVG file and the printable template will make a little guide like this size here. So what I could just tell you quickly, it's 9.5 centimeters or 3 3/4 of an inch that way, or 13 centimeters that way, which is just pretty much 5 inches. So that is what the printable template size, or the SVG if you don't change it. That's what this will make. So it's got this little sweet little pocket on the front, and then this little pocket here where you can put the goodies in. Isn't that cute? And then this is the super enlarged version. This is the biggest I could make if I cut this on a 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook cardstock. A piece of cardstock, 12 by 12 cardstock. Because this section here, this piece here, I enlarged the whole lot so that this bit here would fit on my 12 by 12 mat, and that's the size that I made here. So this one is 12 centimeters across, or 4 3/4 of an inch by 17 centimeters or 6.5 inches. So you can make them quite big. So the thing with SVG files is if you enlarge all of the pieces together at once, or reduce all of them together at once, then you can make bigger or smaller ones. So in the tutorial which is about to follow, I made this one, but this is the size that it comes in. Printable templates and SVG if you don't enlarge it. If you enlarge it, here it is. Okay, so I have done a little tutorial on how I put this together, which is following right now. I hope you like them. I hope you make your own. I haven't embellished these in any way because I'm lazy. I'm being lazy today. But I just wanted, you know, you can do whatever you want. You could just go to town on these and make them so sweet. But I just wanted to show you the basic construction. Okay, so I will put the tutorial on the end of this video, and I hope that you find some help or enjoy making these little guys here, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks very much for watching, and see you again. Bye for now. Okay, so this is the SVG file that I'm using. The pieces in blue are the pieces that I've cut out of cardstock, and the pieces of pink I'm cutting out of scrapbook paper. This is what the SVG file looks like. The PDF has all the same pieces, but it's spread across 4 pages. So I haven't labelled the pages or anything, but there's only 4 pieces, so I think you'll figure out what bit goes with what bit. But in the PDF, the bits here that are blue are on pages 1 and 2, and then the mats, which are the pink pieces, are on pages 3 and 4. That's why there's 4 pages for the printable template. And so for the SVG file, all you need to do is change these internal lines, all the internal lines, from cut lines to score lines, and attach them to your piece. And I have done examples of that, videos of examples of how to do that before, so I'll try and remember to link one of those to this one so that you can have a look and see how to do it if you haven't done it before. Okay, so I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 separate little pieces in this file, and I've actually duplicated this one. This is the back strap, the little strap that goes on the back. We need 2 of those. So I've got those 2 here. Then I've got this piece here. So I've cut this out of blue cardstock, which I never use blue cardstock. But I'm trying something different. I'm trying to use some of the things that I don't normally use. So that's this piece here. You can see it's got this on here. Now the reason that I have made this as 4 separate pieces rather than just, well, at least the backpack itself is in 2 separate sections, is so that you can make it as big as you want. So, or as big as you can get it onto the page. So this is the biggest that I could cut it on the 12 by 12 mat. This is the size it actually comes in. So I can fit all of the pieces on one 12 by 12 mat. This is how big my little gift bag would be. If you were to increase it in size so that you could fit the largest piece, the largest size on a 12 by 12 mat, this is how big it is. Let me show you what I don't know if I'm making any sense. This is the biggest piece, and I can't make it any bigger than this. Well, I could have made it maybe a couple of millimeters bigger than this on a 12 by 12 mat, right? So this is as big as I could do it on a 12 by 12. If I used one of those big long mats, I could make it even bigger. But oh, those long mats drive me mental. Okay, so this is taking a long time, I must say. Okay, so we've got this one here. Then we've got this one here, which is actually the front of our backpack. And then this is a little pocket that goes on the front. That's this piece here. And then we have these 2 straps. So let's put it all together. This is how I do it. You might prefer to do it a different way. So obviously I have already scored along all of the score lines. I'll just put that to the side. So this one here, I'm going to attach by this bottom tab here. So you can see this is the flap at the top, and then I'm going to attach this to this tab here, and I'm going to put the tab on top simply because that way it'll be inside. Oh, I haven't used my glue for a while. Won't come out. There we go. Come on. There we go. I've been doing some other things that didn't require gluing, so my glue has gone to sleep. So I'm going to line this up here, and I'm going to put that tab down on here so that then when it folds up it'll be on the inside. But let's just check to make sure that I've got that lined up pretty well here. And then I'm in such a mess, I don't even know where my here we go, here's a bone folder. I don't think it's the one I usually use. My whole room is just such a mess. Okay, so this is the stage where I like to put my mats on, because I think it's easier to do them like this than when it's all folded up. So I've already cut out my mats, and I've left, they're just here on my Cricut mat here. My mats are on my mat, and I have cut out of this Australian Florals. This one, if you're in Australia, I just got it from Spotlight. I think it's really pretty. It's double-sided, so it's got the pattern on one side and then it's just a plain colour on the other side. So because I'm feeling really lazy, I figured if I wanted to swap it over, I would just go with what was on the back side. But then I realised that what's on the back side is just grey. I don't know how well it's going to go on my blue, but never mind. We're going to go with this. So I have cut them out so that this is my, let's have a look. I'm going to fold this up so that that is where my front, this mat here is going to go, which is super pretty. Let's see if I can get it off. Right, so that mat is going to go on here. And I'm just going to put my mats on, and if I was worried about putting magnets or anything like that on, then I probably wouldn't rush ahead, but because, you know, you'd want to put your magnets on beforehand. But I'm just going to use these cute little Velcro fasteners. Now, if you're in Australia, I got these from Officeworks, but they don't always have them in Officeworks. And if you're not in Australia, they're by Velcro. I'm sure you can find them on Amazon. In other parts of the world, you can get everything. So jealous by all the things you can get. We're not so lucky here. But they are 3/8 of an inch Velcro thin clear fasteners, and they're pretty cool. So I'm just going to pop that on here. So then when it closes up, we'll have that there. That looks nice. I wonder how clean it will stay. You know, the white with my mucky hands. Okay, I'm not going to put any mats on the inside because I'm lazy, but you certainly could cut out extra mats. Okay, on the front here, I'm going to have this one. Actually, I think that one's for the back. Let's put that one on the back. I only say that because I've got another mat here with the front and the sides, so that's why I think this one goes on the back. I don't know. They're exactly the same size. Doesn't really matter. So it's been a minute since I've done a video, so I feel like this is really rough and I haven't thought it through very well. And now my washing machine's going like the blazes, you can probably hear that. It'll probably start beeping any second as well too. Okay, so that then, this is going to go on my, this one's the bottom. That's this one here. Let's do that. It looks much more obvious on the SVG. I have only cut one set of mats. Again, if you want to mat the inside of it, go ahead. You can cut some extra mats and that'll all be fabulous. I'm just being lazy. I actually think this would look fabulous if you use some sort of leather look, made a cute little sort of vintage style backpack. The options are so endless of how you can make it look super cool. Okay, so that's those bits done. Then I can do, that's for the little pocket and handles or straps. Okay, so then this is my mat to go on the front. So let's do that. And so this glue that I'm using is just a clear acetone, yes, base glue. I like it for this matting bit because it just gives you a little bit of time to wiggle your mat around and get your mat in the right spot. And this glue here, the art glitter glue, is really good construction glue, so I like to use that when I'm gluing my tabs together. And but that's just my choice. You use whatever glue you like. There we go. Okay, so then when we, as you'll see, when we join this together, these tabs are going to join onto here. We need to have the mats on that side. So I'm going to flip this back over again. And these little mats here, one's going to go here. I think I'm just going to leave it all this. I mean, I could turn it over and make them grey on the sides, but I don't think it even matters. I'm just going to leave the whole lot the same pattern. It might be an eyesore. But this is just, you know, so you can see how to make it. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach those last little mats here, okay? And then I'll be right back. Alright, so I have attached all my mats and they're all on the outside, obviously, and this is the inside and there's nothing there. Okay, so let's just pop that little guy to the side and then let's look at this piece here. So this is going to become our little pocket that goes at the front, and it looks like this. Sorry, I just cut that off because the dogs were being noisy. So I'm going to turn this over, and I've cut some mats for this one as well. So that's all the little pink bits here. And I've got some mats. So this is going to fold up just along those lines like so. And then we're going to glue these little side bits in. It's pretty self-explanatory, and fold over like that. Like a little box that's going to sit on the front. And that's going to sit on my front down the bottom here. And I was wondering whether I should, because then this is going to come over like that. I was wondering whether I should turn this one over and have this one a little bit different. I don't know. Tell you what, I will leave it this way, but I'll do this one here, the grey. Alright, so again, I'm going to put some mats on here. So these are the pink mats. I've just cut one set. If you wanted to do the inside, you might want to cut some more, but I'm not worried about the inside today. I can't pick it up now. Okay, move that out of the way. All right, so this is my flap mat. I'm sure there's a better term for it. And that's just going to go along here like this. Now, this section here is actually going to attach to our backpack. We're going to glue that section onto our backpack. So there is a mat for that. I've cut out this one here, the one in the middle. You don't necessarily need that one. You could mat on the inside if you wanted to, and I've cut it out, so maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. But what I'm going to do is stick these ones on. I can't get them off. Where's my little doodad? Really can't find anything at the moment. Here it is, sorry about that. So these are just going to go along the edges here. Pop that one on there. Right, so we're going to skip this one because that one is going to be, that section is going to be stuck to our backpack. And then I'm just going to put this little one here. Oops, I'll try to. And then I'm going to turn this one over and do this one grey. I'll probably regret that and wish I hadn't done that, but oh well. Stick that one down there like that. And then we have these two little short ones that go on the side. I might turn those over and make those grey as well. Why not? Living on the edge. Okay, I did just stop the video for a minute because my washing machine was making the loudest racket. I need a new washing machine. Anyway, so while I was waiting for it to finish its cycle, I just did one of these little straps. So I'll show you how to do that one. So we've got the strap here, which is this one here, and I've cut two of those out. and this is the mat for it, so we'll take that one, and we might as well take that one as well, and we can put that to the side. Okay, so to make my little strap, I've already folded in along the tab line, along the score lines there, so I just need to put some glue on these and turn them to the inside. And I just made those, I think it just finishes off a strap on something like this nicely if it folds in, rather than if you just cut this little narrow strip. That's just how I feel about it. So I'm just going to fold that in. I mean, it makes it stronger as well, but as you're never going to wear this backpack, I don't suppose you ever really need to worry about how strong the little back straps are. Anyway, I'm just going to fold those down, make it a little stronger. Don't know if I put enough glue on there. And I'll flip it over. I'll give it another little press, and I'm going to put my mat on there, and I'm using it in the grey, on the grey side. I really wish that the grey side had been like a darker blue or something, but you know, never mind. And as I say, you could make this look beautiful and particular for the person, if you're using it as a little gift bag for the person that you're giving it to. I just wanted to show you how to make it, and then you can personalise it any way you like. So just put those little mats on there. Right, so that's that one. Okay, so now we can, this one here, we may as well fold it all up. So we're going to fold these little tabs in on each side, on the inside there, and then they are going to attach on this section here at the bottom like that. Okay, and then this on both sides, and then this little guy's going to fold over. So let's do that. One there and one there, and fold that over and push it into place. Come on, fingers, help me out here. It might pay to have a little bone folder or something that you can slide in there, like so. And then this side as well. Like so. And then I'm just going to press that down, trying to line it up a bit better along the edge. On that side. Out we go. That's our little pocket that goes on the front. So I'm going to put a little Velcro dot on there. So it comes with the clear ones and the fluffy ones, and I think the fluffy ones are better on this section here that you don't really see. So just pull one of those off and put the fluffy tab there. That wasn't very centered. Never mind. You get the idea. And then I'm just going to put the sticky clear one on top of it. So then hopefully when I fold it over, like so, and press it down, then that little Velcro dot will stick on there. One would hope. I might need to give it a little help. There we go. Okay, so that's our little pocket for the front. Pop those to the side. I've lost my little red, there it is. Found it. Got it. Right, okay, so then if we bring our little guy back here, so what we're going to do is fold these two tabs here in and these two tabs here in. Fold that up and glue those two tabs to the bottom there and then these two to the side like that. But I think it will be easier while it is in this situation to attach this one. So let's do that. So this is the back where we didn't put this mat. I'm just going to put some glue on here. And let's see. I'm going to put it about here. Seems good. Like so. Ta-da! And then on the back, I might put my handles, my little back strap handles on. Now you can put these on any way you like. I found that if I fold these little tabs in here, and then I just give this a bit of a curl with my hands, then you can just attach them any way you like. So on this one I just attach them like that. Maybe on this one I'll attach them one here like this and then the other one coming down like that. I'll find a ruler and I'll just see if I can find the center here roughly. So this is about, looks like that's about the center. So then if I took one of these, and okay, I can put some glue on this little tab. I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to wing it. And I'm going to, I want it to go on an angle like that. I'll just press that one down, and I'm going to do the same with this one. Just give it a little bit of a trainer. I might need a little bit more glue on the back side of that. See, it's coming up there. Just didn't use enough glue. Give that a bit of a press. There we go. Alright, and then I'm going to bend this one over and put some glue on here. And I'm going to line this one up about the same if I can. Like so. I've got a little bit of glue squiffing out there. Never mind. And then we can put a little bit of glue on here. I've never done them like this. Hope they look good. Like that. And same with this one. And put this one in the corner like that. That's cute. Well, I think it's cute. Okay. So then I'll fiddle around and get those to sit the way I want them to, although they look pretty good once the glue's dry, but I don't want to mess around with them too much while I'm waiting for the glue to dry. Okay. So then we'll just flip this over, and these two little tabs here, I'll put some glue on those, and that one. I'm just going to fold it over and line them up with that bottom and press them down. I'm trying to anyway. Like so. And this one. Just give them a little press. So I'm just going to get in here. I'm trying to just give it a bit of a press to make sure that it's stuck down. And then I'll fold these two tabs at the front in, put some glue on those, and bring this one up. That one, and this one. My glue doesn't want to play properly today. I think it's because it's been cold. Okay, so I'm just going to bring that in here. We had the biggest storm the other day and my back fence blew down. So now I'm trying to see what the insurers say, whether they're going to fix it or not. So you might want to get your bone folder in there and give that a press. Make sure it's all attached. Give it a second to make sure that the glue is dry. And then you can just push those little top sections in and flip your little lid over. Like so. How cute is that? And then we can just put a little Velcro dot on there as well. And we're done. And then you can just decorate it any way you want. So this little guy here, I could attach in here if I was really bothered. I'll just put my little mat in there. And I'll do that in a sec. Let's do this. So I'm going to put a Velcro dot on here. Velcro dot about here, and then put that clear one on top, and then fold it over, and press it down. Whoops, press it down, and put that aside. Oh, it's so cute. So this is much bigger. All right, let's just attach that little mat in there. Slide this on here. Oops. I cut it out, so I may as well put it in there, hey? There we go. And close that one up. So then you could decorate it any way that you wanted to and make it your own. So this is the size that it comes in. So if you're using the printable templates or you're not changing the size of the SVG file, that's the size it comes in, which is about 9.5 centimeters across, or say 3 3/4 of an inch by 5.5 inches, or 13.5 centimeters. And then this one is as big as I can make it using a 30 by 30 mat, so it's or 12-inch mat. It's 12 centimeters across. which is 4 1/4 inches, 4 3/4 inches, nearly 5 inches by 17 centimeters or 6 1/2 inches. So there we go. There's a little one and there's our bigger one. Super cute, and I think you could fit quite a bit in here. Ta-da! It's quite a decent sized little bag, and even this one's a pretty decent size as well. So there you go. So that's little backpacks. I hope that you enjoy. You can pick these up from my Facebook group, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye.